What is going on, everybody? So today's video, I wanted to kind of talk about, I know I made another video not too long ago, maybe a couple months ago or several weeks ago or whatever, about light density versus medium density. That video, while it was good, I felt that I just used pictures, and I don't think it did a good enough job to kind of really show you a really good example in real time, in real life, of the actual difference between the light and medium density. The reason I want to make this video, guys, because one thing I noticed on YouTube, or if you try to research like light density versus medium density, believe it or not, there's just not that many videos out there that really show a good difference. Yes, there are some videos where, you know, the people have like the hair units laid out on a table and they kind of go through, see, this is what light density, and they'll hold up the hair systems and be like, this is what light density is compared to the medium density. But you really can't get a good feel for it or a good vision of it until you actually see it on someone in real time, doing different hairstyles and that sort of thing. So I kind of want to show you in real time. In this video, it's going to show you what I look like wearing this, the medium light Neo model density unit, versus the Air model, which is their light density unit. So that way you can get a real clear picture of what a medium light density versus a light density looks like on someone's head in the same lighting conditions, same environment, what it looks like with someone actually wearing the two different densities and styling it and going through the hair and rubbing it through, you know, rubbing their fingers through it, and what the actual key differences are. So that way you can just get a better understanding of light density versus medium light density or medium density units. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to have, in this video, you're going to see me wearing a medium light or medium density unit, which is this one. By the way, while I'm on the topic, this is the Neo model. I get my hair from Lord Hair, and this is the Neo model from them. As usual, guys, use promo code PANTHERTRAIN, all capital letters. I'll leave it in the description and comments below. It'll get you $20 off any unit you buy from Lord Hair. I kind of want to give you the key differences, and then in a couple minutes, I'm going to switch, and I'll be wearing the Air model from Lord Hair, which is a light density at 90% hair coverage. So that is a light density unit. First, as you can see, first of all, my hair looks a little different. I put some coconut oil on my hair. It was getting a little dry, so I put some coconut oil in it. One key difference that you're going to see right out of the bat is how much of your scalp you'll be able to see versus a medium density versus a light density unit. Now, one thing I wanted to do, look how, now this is a medium density unit, or the medium light density unit is how they classify it. Notice how I'm parting it, and you pretty much see no scalp. I mean, I have the light here, it's like a Mountain Dog light, studio lighting here, and look how I'm parting it, and you can't see any scalp whatsoever. So, I mean, you can barely see a little bit of scalp if I really move the hair out of the way and really push it down and press it against the hair, against each other, away from each other. But look how I'm just parting it, and you just don't really, because it's so much hair that it's just, this is what, you know, standard medium dense unit. Now, I understand that each company is different. You know, one company's medium density unit might be another company's light density unit, and vice versa. So each company is different and has different definitions of medium and light. I will admit, Lord Hair does err on the side a little bit of having a little bit more denser than what another company's medium density would be. Their units are a little bit more on the dense side than a lot of other companies. So yeah, this is it. I'm gonna give you really up close all the way around. Again, this is their Neo model medium light density unit, not the light density one. So I'm gonna go all around here, because I want you to get, and then look from the top like that there. There it is there from the top. You can see, you can just see it from the top there. It is dense. It's a medium dense unit. It's going to have more hair than your lighter density unit. But I'm just going to run my fingers through it, and this is, you know, just give you an idea of what a medium light density looks like. So as you can see, I'm even trying to do that hard part, and you really can't, you know, see any scalp. You just can't. You can't see, like, you know, any scalp or anything at all whatsoever. You can't even see the base of the unit. So this is just, you know, I'm going to rock the same style with the Air light density unit, and then you can, that way you'll get a really clear view. So let me go ahead now, and I'm going to jump to the Air model light density unit. So this is the Air model from Lord Hair. This is their light density unit. So this is, at first glance, when you're probably just looking at it now, you're probably thinking to yourself, it looks kind of the same. I can't really tell the difference. So I'm going to show you some key differences, and then you'll really be able to see the difference in just a minute. So yeah, this is, so this is the Air model. This is the light density unit. This is the Air model from them. First, let me just say, as far as pure just being comfortable and breathable, I've tried about 5 different hair units from about 3 different companies since I started this journey 7 or 8 months ago. I can say without a shadow of doubt, the most breathable and the most comfortable hair unit I've worn, hands down, is going to be the Air model. It has that in spades. It just feels so freaking good on your head. Like, I almost can't stop rubbing my hands through it, because the hair feels silky, because not only do you have less hair since it's lighter density, the hairs that are on it are actually thinner as well, and not as thick as individual hairs on a medium density unit. So you have those 2 points going for it, on top of the fact that it's a super fine Swiss lace model, so you have those microscopic telescopic holes, which make it that much more breathable. So in terms of being comfortable and breathable, by far, hands down, this is the most comfortable I've ever felt a hair system. So I'm gonna give you a demonstration here in just a minute. So what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna go ahead and do this, guys. Stay with me. My hair's a little wet now. I'm gonna slick it back and come up close to the camera and show you what I mean by the scalp that shows through it. And then I'm gonna go ahead and do a style, more of a dry style, and show you the difference. Now, here's why I'm gonna do this. I will say with the lighter density unit, I would say dry, I would say more like dry, messy slickbacks are okay, dry pompadours are okay with like a matte product. I'm gonna use a Forte texture clay for the dry style I'm about to demonstrate for you in just a minute. It's a very high hold, super low shine. It's like completely matte type of hair product. So it's not gonna give it that shiny look or wet look at all. So here's a close-up of it in the camera. Look as I'm brushing it back. And first of all, remember my other demonstration with the medium light density unit, how I was kind of parting it for you and how I was parting it as much as I could, and you could barely see any scalp. You could only see little to no scalp when I was really parting it hard. Well, check out the difference in the light density unit. You can already see there. I'm not even doing anything. I just, look how much effort I'm giving in parting it, and look how much scalp you already see. I'm barely even touching it. See, look, you see scalp there. Look, now I'm really going hard aggressively on it. Look how much scalp you see. Look, there's scalp there, there's scalp. I mean, you can really just see a lot of scalp. Now, I sprayed some water in it. It's kind of wet. I'll give it to you from all angles here. There it is from the sides and back. I don't know, maybe you could rock a wet look, kind of, if you did it like this, if you put some product in and let it just kind of hang like that. Oh, and by the way, yeah, this is a CC contour because Lord Hair doesn't have light density and A contour, so this is the only one I could try for the light density one, so that's why the hairline looks a little bit straighter, which I think it's fine to have a straighter hairline if you have a light density. It doesn't make it look as unrealistic, but that's just me. But yeah, just look how you can just see scalp, how I'm just doing that, and you can just see quite a bit of scalp. I mean, I'm parting it. It's certainly a clear difference between the medium light density one from before, where I was really using a lot of effort to part it and you still couldn't see it, barely the little to no scalp. Whereas this one, I mean, it's night and day as far as the density goes. But look, when I slick it back, you can really just see that hairline. You can really just see that scalp there, and you can really see through the hair quite a bit. So now what I'm gonna do, guys, I'll give you one more view from the sides here, a real close-up view of the sides. So what I'm gonna do now, guys, is I'm gonna go do like a bigger type of matte slick back where I'm gonna do a lot of blow drying and create volume. One thing I will say with these light density units is a lot of volume is gonna be your best friend. With the medium to medium light density units, because they're so dense, when you do a lot of volume, that's how you really get that fake wig look. But light density unit, you can afford to really blow dry it and get yourself a lot of volume. So let me go redo that style. I'll be right back, and then you'll see what it looks like with dry slick back with a lot of volume. All right, guys, so I just got done blow drying and styling the hair and adding that volume with quite a bit of volume. So now this is what this looks like. I gotta say, guys, it's actually not that bad now that I styled it like this. But anyway, yeah, so this is it. You know, I'll give it to you from all angles here. So what I did to achieve this look is, again, guys, you have to really approach styling a light density unit so much differently than styling a medium density unit, because what happens is with a light density unit, volume is going to be your best friend. You want to create as much volume as you can to cover up. You don't want really any scalp or patches showing. So volume is going to be your best friend with that. Versus a medium or medium light density unit, there's so much hair on it already. It's already really dense. That it's just going to give it more of that big kind of wig look, unrealistic look. And again, I didn't use a high shine product. The way I styled it is I sprayed some sea salt spray in, sprayed some water, or I sprayed some water and then sprayed some sea salt spray in, and then I blow dried in every which direction, because that's how you create volume, is to keep going this way with the blow dryer while you brush it, go this way, and keep on blow drying it till you get that volume. And this is I use this as a finishing product, the Forte series texture clay. It's Alex Costa. He's a YouTuber I watch. He's like a men's hairstyling YouTuber. I have this, I have Blue Mond's Cavalier clay. I use Forte texture clay. So yeah, the reason I like this product is because it's very low, it's no shine. It's completely matte, and you do not want a high shine for a light density, because it's really, as you can see, it still has a little bit of shine there. But I'm talking about, you don't want to use like American Crew Heavy Hold High Shine Pomade or Suavecito, because it's really going to weigh the hair down and really kind of stick the hairs together, where you'll be able to see parts where you, like spots where you see scalp, and it gives off that kind of balding impression. So you don't want to use any high shine or really wet kind of slick back. But yeah, guys, I just wanted to give you a real comparison of a light density versus medium density unit on a person in real time, and same lighting style and all that good stuff. Because like I said, a lot of times you just come across, they just hold up the two units and be like, hey, this is medium, this is light, and you can't really tell that way. So these are the differences, guys. I hope you took a lot away from this video, guys. Until my next video, guys, as usual, take care.